Businessman, don't try to act like you're a billionaire. Well, act in your mind, but not by faking your life. You're not there, you're not there. Diligence will make you go there. A day will come, the people you are begging today, to be an honor for you to sit at the same table, for them to sit with you. And they will share as colleagues. But until then, refine yourself. I'm speaking to someone prophetically. Refine yourself. Half-baked you will not rise to certain heights, not by sentiments and not by anything. Apostle, kings are not making a demand on me. I'm a chef or I cook. You cook as good as what? Can we ask you to come and cook for kings and be sure you will not disappoint them? You know, I've taught you, when it has to do with the issue of value, don't stop until the person you are serving is the king. Once you have not gotten into the palace, don't stop. You go to my house right now, God is my witness. You on my laptop, there are videos I'm watching. There are things I'm writing for my own personal growth. As soon as I'm done, finished with ministry activity, I go back. It's not an excuse to say I'm going to jump and sleep. I have daily routines that I must cover by covenant. Doesn't matter whether I'm tired or not. As I travel, they go with me. I finish preaching, and while people are saying I was in the meeting, keep shouting under the anointing while I keep building myself. Lord, your boy is here again. Let's continue the training from where we stopped. Your word tonight should be that song you heard. Fix me. Take away pride. Fix me. Take away complacency. Fix me. Take away flimsy excuses. I know that Nigeria is not in the best of state, but there are people who, even if Jesus was the person in Aso Rock, they will still suffer because their problem is in, I'm not saying that in a derogatory way, forgive me, but that they would still go through a hard life because intrinsically it's just easy to blame people and things. You are ready to rise when you can take responsibility and say, I've been a careless father. Nigeria is not the reason why my children are not in school. I have not gotten up to take responsibility. Lord, I have failed in my responsibility as a father. And I apologize to my wife and my children. I grew up from a background where I did not know much. Lord, I am ready to learn. My children will never be thrown out of school again. I don't know what to do, but I know that I'm not going back again. And the spirit of wisdom will take it from there. The first video you will watch, you will find my video on productivity. And fire comes from that video to now stabilize you first. Then you start following the mysteries of the kingdom. And in 1 year, it will look like a mistake. You would have come out of that and you will build a scholarship fund after your pain to now help other children. Apostle, we come from a very terrible family. That's why we're all struggling. 8 of us in one room. For as long as you keep blaming someone that has died and gone for the reason why you are where you are, there is no rising for you. In my world, there are no excuses. I take responsibility for anything and everything that does not work, and I get to work about it. That's the mindset of a champion. Stop pointing hands at people and lay your hands on the plow and say, Lord, grant me grace. There is a reason why my ministry is not growing. Father, I love you with integrity of heart, but what am I missing? And the Lord will say, go and listen to Apostle's message, the work of the ministry. And you go and get that teaching and camp with it. A message of 1 or 2 hours, you will use 4 days to listen, because you will keep pausing and praying, pausing and praying. Finally, you will find a few secrets. And from there, you will rise.